I'm gonna tell you 3 interesting facts about Rick and Morty, and you're not gonna believe the last one. Okay, you might, but it's really cool, and you're already here. Give me a second. The first fact is that in the episode The Ricks Must Be Crazy, it's revealed that Rick has an alter ego, and that alter ego is called Evil Rick. What a stretch. Couldn't come up with anything better? This is interesting because we've seen Evil Rick in other episodes, but this is the first time we actually see him in his natural form. What's also interesting is that in this episode, he's voiced by a different actor. In fact, every single Rick in this episode is voiced by a different actor. There's even a baby Rick, and he's voiced by Dan Harmon. The second fact is that the character of Mr. Poopy Butthole was only supposed to be in 1 episode, but he became so popular that the writers just kept bringing him back over and over again. I know these aren't Mr. Poopy Butthole, but they are creepy and I really like them. Now to be fair, the character is pretty funny. I mean, look at this. It's not MPB, but it's kinda creepy and kinda cute. Let's keep it. Weird obsession with clocks. The AI started going on about how they didn't need MPB, but I love him. I'm glad he's back on the road to poopy happiness. I mean, we've got Rick, who's an alcoholic mad scientist. We've got Morty, who's a sociopathic teenager. We've got Beth, horse doctor by day, girl by night. We've got Jerry, who's a vampire in this AI video, I guess. And then we have Summer, who the AI called a slutty teenager. I don't think she is though. I mean, how about a character called Evil Summer, who's an evil teenager? That would be interesting. Now the third fact is that in the episode The Vat of Acid episode, it's revealed that in the Rick and Morty universe, there's a substance called the Catalyst Console that when ingested turns you into whatever your heart desires. For example, if you wanted to become the Flash, you would simply need to ingest the Catalyst Console while thinking of the Flash. Now this is interesting because in the episode, Rick and Morty use the Catalyst Console to turn themselves into a bunch of different animals. But what if you used it to turn yourself into a human? Would that be possible? Well, the answer is yes. In fact, in the same episode, Rick uses the Catalyst Console to turn himself into a human. But there's a catch. You see, in order for Rick to turn himself into a human, he had to completely forget that he was Rick Sanchez. So I guess if you wanted to turn yourself into a human, you would need to completely forget that you were a human in the first place. That's just how the universe works, I guess. Just deal with it. So yeah, those are 3 interesting facts about Rick and Morty. If you want to learn more interesting facts about Rick and Morty, stay tuned. Also check out these other videos. Comment below which character is your favorite, and like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. You've been watching Sickle Me Self. Thanks. Goodbye.